Hey everyone, I'm Andy Borum from Shanghai Daily. On July the 1st, Shanghai officially enacted the city's first regulation for domestic garbage management. Domestic garbage has 4 categories: residual waste, household food waste, recyclable waste, and hazardous waste. But do you know where the garbage you sort at home goes after it's collected? Me neither. Today, we'll take a tour to find out. Our first stop is Shupu Garbage Collection and Distribution Center. The Shupu Garbage Collection and Distribution Center collects waste from different districts across Shanghai. Once garbage trucks transport waste to the center, it's compressed, packed and loaded into different containers based on different categories. These containers will be shipped to Laogang, the city's largest garbage disposal facility, about 56 kilometers away. Every day, the center deals with up to 5,800 tons of garbage coming from the southern parts of Shanghai, including Xuhui, Huangpu, Changning and Minhang.
我们城头环境有一套生活垃圾分类体系，到目前为止呢，我们运用的就是信息化分配系统，分配垃圾的品类，还有呢品质在线监管，就是生活垃圾进来的品质，我们会有一个抓拍系统。那么通过对垃圾的识别，我们是终端反馈到前端，那么便于前端的垃圾分类做得更好。
Next up is the Recyclable Resources Distribution Center in suburban Jiading District. This is the first collecting and distributing center of all kinds of renewable resources in Shanghai. It mainly serves residential areas in Jiading District and some government organizations. At present, it distributes about 8 tons of recyclables every day, with an upper limit of 70 tons. The renewable resources are divided into 5 categories: glass, metal, plastic, paper, and clothing. These recyclables are collected from residential areas and classified in the distributing center. After that, they'll be transported to related enterprises and factories to be reused.
以这个塑料为例，塑料瓶为例呢，我们是把这个 PET、HDPE 和 PP 的相应根据不同的材质以及它原先装载不同的这个液体的性质呢来进行区分。以矿泉水和油壶为例，虽然它们这个材质相同 PET 的，但是由于一个是装水，一个装油，油呢它到末端呢要进行这个末端的脱油的处理。因此呢，要把这一类的品质要再次的进行细分。
For hazardous waste, we're off to the Shanghai Solid Waste Disposal Center, also in Jiading District. The Shanghai Solid Waste Disposal Center, located in Jiading District, is where most hazardous and medical waste produced in Shanghai ends up. After being collected, hazardous waste is processed at incineration plants around the city. And the parcelled remnants are then sent to the centre for landfills, which are protected by concrete cut-off walls and leakage prevention layers. The centre receives an average of 25,000 tonnes of hazardous waste remnants every year. About 200 tonnes comes from households, while the rest is produced by industrial enterprises. As for medical waste, the centre operates 100 customised vans, which transport medical waste from all of Shanghai's hospitals to the centre every day. Now we're off to Minhang, where a special factory specialises in dealing with all of our kitchen waste. The Minhang Kitchen Waste Processing Centre was put into use in 2017. Up until now, it has already processed nearly 100,000 tonnes of garbage, and its daily capacity is around 200 tonnes. The whole processing system is divided into 5 parts: garbage sorting, biochemical fermentation, deep processing, wastewater treatment, and odor treatment. Processed kitchen waste will become soil conditioner to grow fruit and curb environmental pollution. The core technology during the process is corrosive acid fertilizer production. It's a kind of rapid fermentation, and some microbial flora will be added to accelerate the decomposition of waste.
因为我们是湿垃圾嘛，原来有好多包括一些那个家庭的一些锅碗瓢盆，还有一些包括一些饭店的一些案板，有可能会包括一些菜刀，甚至还会有一些建筑方面的垃圾，包括一些石块、砖头，也会混在我们这个餐厨废弃物里。随着目前垃圾分类呢，目前我们这个数量一直在增长，但是这个垃圾分类的质量是越来越好。目前的餐厨垃圾里面，只有一些饮料瓶、酸奶盒，还有一些筷子啊，还有一些少量的大的一些骨头在里面。像包括原来的一些建筑方面的或者家庭的一些方面的，还有包括一些那个厨房后边的一些餐具，这些都没有了。
Our last stop is Laogang of the Pudong New Area, a key facility for disposing most of the city's household waste. The Laogang Solid Waste Base, an ecological and environmental protection base in the Pudong New Area, is the biggest solid waste treatment centre in Asia. It has handled 77 million tonnes of garbage so far, and its daily treatment amount recently is 14,000 tonnes. The base uses odour eliminating measures around the landfills, with deodorant solution applied during operation. Since 2001, domestic garbage in Shanghai has grown by more than 3% each year. And nearly 7.5 million tonnes of trash is handled annually. To make our city and our planet greener and more livable, we need to act right now. Starting with disposing of our own garbage properly.